Hi, my name is Melissa van Dijk, and in this video you will learn how to properly use the Paula's Choice 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant, which is suitable for all skin types, and it also can help you to deeply exfoliate your skin, to also unclog your pores and minimizes your pores, as well as smoothens your skin texture and evens out your skin tone. Now, the Paula's Choice 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant can be used daily in the morning and or evening. And I will get into it a little bit further into the video, since I also prepared a little skincare routine where I'm going to show you step by step what products you can also use in between before moving on to the 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant, so that you also know when you should include it in your skincare routine. Now, your skincare routine can be very simple, but it also can be a little bit more advanced. And so I wanted to make sure that I'm going to include everything, as well as sharing some tips and tricks along the way. Now, we are going to start off with step number 1, which is always washing your face with a gentle and suitable cleanser for your skin type, so that you also have a freshly washed face before moving on to any other skincare products which you're going to leave on the skin. So make sure that your cleanser is suitable for your skin type, and also make sure to read the directions on how you should use it so that you also can properly wash your face. Now, I'm going to use the Vanicream cleanser, and I'm also going to apply it on wet skin and massage it into the skin and then rinse it with water. Now go ahead and use a small amount, use it between your fingers and gently massage it into the skin. So, and once you're done with massaging it into the skin, you now can also go ahead and rinse it off with water if your cleanser needs to be rinsed off with water. I also want to mention a little tip. You can also use a fresh cloth in between, which you can also wet, to also make sure that you can also remove the cleanser properly in case you're having a few difficulties, because sometimes splashing some water onto your face may be a little bit tricky. And now go ahead and take a fresh towel and pat the skin dry. So now, after you have washed your face, you have cleansed your face properly, you now can also move on to the next step. Now, the next step is optional, only if you have one at home, only if you also like to include one in your skincare routine. And this is also using a toner that's suitable for your skin type, for your skin concerns. It also acts like a light moisturizer, which can feel very hydrating and refreshing, as well as can include some beautiful vitamins to also make sure that your skin feels fresh and clean. Now, I'm going to use the one from Paula's Choice, and I'm going to give it a little shake. And then also use a fresh cotton pad to also dispense it onto the cotton pad, and then also gently sweep it across my face and neck area. Of course, using a toner is optional. If you don't have one, you can also skip this step. I just want to include it in case you have also one at home and you want to know how you can layer the products correctly. And now use it gently across your face and neck area. So, and once you're done with step number 2, which also may be your toner, then you now can also go ahead and move on to the next step, which is also applying the Paula's Choice 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant. So this can be your third step if you want to include a toner. If you're going to skip the toner, then this is going to be your second step. Now, I want to mention one thing which is also very important, and this is also that this exfoliator includes already 2% of BHA, which can also exfoliate your skin. Now please don't confuse it and do not use in the same routine, for example, the ordinary glycolic acid toning solution, as this one already includes 7% of glycolic acid. So using those two together in one routine would be a bit strong, and depending also on your skin, it can also irritate your skin quite a bit. So I recommend that if you also want to use, for example, a different toner that also includes high percentages of BHA or glycolic acid, then please do not use them in the same routine, since this one is already an acid as well. Now I'm going to apply this one also with a cotton pad. However, you can also apply this one with your hands, where you're going to dispense some product onto your hands and then pat it onto your skin and neck area. This is fine too. Personally, I prefer to also use a fresh cotton pad and sweep it across my face and neck area, because it is a very water-like texture. It's very thin and liquidish, so I don't want to lose too much product, and also make sure that I can apply it all over my face and neck area correctly and also evenly. Now I want to mention one more thing, and this is also if you're new to acids like the BHA 2% acid, then I recommend that you're going to start off slowly so that your skin can also get used to it. Try to use it at first every other day and see how your skin responds to it. If nothing has happened, if it also feels good, then you can also start using it daily. I still do not recommend using it immediately daily or twice per day. I recommend going like in steps so that your skin can adjust to it, so that you can also see how it feels, if you like it, etc. So you can also move on from using it every other day to using it daily. Still, please make sure to also use it only once per day. And once you're using it daily, once per day, then you can also see how your skin likes it. If everything is fine, then you also may want to move on to using it twice per day. This is totally fine. It just depends on your skin tolerance and how well you can cope with it as well. And this also may vary depending on your skin. Now I'm going to use a small amount of the 2% BHA exfoliant and then also use a cotton pad for it. And then gently swipe it across your face and neck area. Now this one can be used on the eye contour right here. That's fine. Please do not get it into your eyes, and also please do not use it on your lash line or all over your eyelid area. Please try to avoid this part, but you can use it on the eye contour area. That's fine too. If you're getting it into your eyes, please also make sure to rinse it with water. So, and once you're done with the application of the 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant, you now can go ahead and move on maybe to a treatment or serum that you prefer. For example, the Paula's Choice Niacinamide. If you'd like to include this one, that's totally fine. If you want to skip on it and you don't want to use a treatment, that's fine too. Then you can, of course, move on immediately to your moisturizer if you like to. You don't have to use a moisturizer. This depends on your skin type, also how your skin feels after it. You can keep it as it is, very simple, but of course you can also finish it off with a moisturizer if you like to. Now I'm going to also use a moisturizer and apply it all over my face and neck area. Go with a pea-size amount. Use it between your fingers and gently apply it all over your face and neck. So, and after you're done with the moisturizer application, then that's basically it. You can use the Paula's Choice 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant in the morning and or evening, depending on your preference. If you're going to use it in the evening, you can finish it off with a moisturizer or hydrating serum, whatever you prefer to use as your last step. However, if you're going to use it in the morning, please also don't forget to finish it off with a sunscreen, so that it also can protect your skin from the sun, from getting also sunburnt, since BHA can also make your skin sensitive to the sun. So this is really important if you're choosing to use the BHA exfoliant in the morning. And as your last step, after your moisturizer, you can also go ahead and follow it with your sunscreen, or if you have a moisturizer at home that also includes sunscreen, that's fine too. Go ahead and do so. Now I'm just going to finish it off with the sunscreen. And then apply it all over your face and neck area. Don't forget your ears, and wherever your skin is being exposed to the sun. This also will be for the rest of your body, not only for your face and neck area. So, and after you're done with the application of your sunscreen, this is your last step of your skincare routine when also using it in the morning. And again, don't forget you can finish it off with a moisturizer in the evening. There's no need to use a sunscreen for it. Now this is also what I wanted to share with you. I do hope that you find this video helpful, that you understand with the little routine that I demonstrated when you also should use the Paula's Choice 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant, and that you also can keep it very simple. You do not have to use all the steps that I just shared with you. I just want to include it in case you have a little bit more of an advanced skincare routine. Now this is also what I want to share with you. If you like this video, please also don't forget to give it a thumbs up as well as share it. And I will see you soon in the next one, and happy skincaring. Bye!